Well, here we have the lineup for the under-14s Inspiresport Scottish Youth FA Cup final here at the Excelsior Stadium. Spartans lining up: 21 Sean Azam, 16 Rui Black, 3 Torrance Bradford, 9 Sean Burrow, 15 Aaron Cameron, 2 Lucas Dobson, 6 Jack Egan, 10 Keir Foster, 12 Jackson Lynch, 5 Oscar McIntyre and 11 Louis McLachlan. The manager is Craig Dinwoody. Up against St Andrews Boys Club today, number 12 Aidan Bliney, 3 Lachlan Byrne, 13 Robbie Carlin, 19 Lewis Darroch, 1 Ross Duncan, 11 Gavin Houghton, 6 Andrew Hunter, 15 Patrick Leslie, 14 Jamie McDonald, 7 Ryan McCabe, 10 Jack McCleary, and their manager is Paul Temporal. And as substitutes for St Andrews Boys Club, it's 17 Sean McGee, 5 Thomas McKeown, 8 Joseph Morgan, 20 Richard John Mullen, 4 Liam Nellis, 9 Nathan Temporal, 16 Connor Weston. Spartans Youth substitutions: 3 Craig McBay, 18 Kyle McEwen, 7 Elliot Miller, 1 Ben Sinclair, and number 4 Adam Weir. Alongside me as always is Ewan Summers. Ewan, what do you expect from this match?
Well, it's two young sets of boys both going for it. It's going to be very interesting to see how they line up. Looking at Spartans' team, they've got a lot of ex-pro youth and stuff that have been picked up, so I'm expecting a good performance from them.
Well, an absolutely rapturous vocal support here, Ewan, you've got to say.
Brilliant support from both sides, very resplendent, plenty of flags. Just a joy to look at.
Probably the biggest day of these young men's lives, you've got to say. So here comes the presentation party to meet the young players. Huge game for them. The introduction of everybody. Going through their heads right now, Ewan, what do you think is going through their heads?
Well, they'll be nervous, of course, but St Andrews had been in this position before last season. They were in the second division cup final, but regrettably lost 3-2. Spartans have got a lot of experience in this team. Plenty of players who've been there for a while, will know what to do. I think they'll be excited more than anything, Darren.
Kick-off is just moments away here. Well, Spartans, of course, a well-known name. They have caused many cup upsets. The men's team in recent years. Ewan, do you see the Spartans team winning this one?
There's clearly a lot of talent throughout the age groups. They've also got another team in the finals this weekend, so I think they'll be confident more than anything.
Well, so the Spartans are ready for this match here. No surprise there that the Spartans looking pretty confident.
Yeah, seems to be a good team spirit on the side.
Here comes St Andrews with that vocal, rapturous support behind them. Plenty of fans have turned up from Greenock to support St Andrews today here in Airdrie at the Excelsior.
St Andrews appear to be lining up in a 5-3-2 here.
St Andrews lining up 5-3-2. The Spartans looking to go 4-5-1, and it will be the Spartans to kick us off here. They're not going to shoot directly from the kickoff, are they? He absolutely is going to shoot directly from kickoff, and it's going to go in. Oh, that's unbelievable! That is incredible. It is the most majestic thing you may ever see. I said to you that someone may try it this weekend, and direct from kickoff, the keeper's been caught. Open over. It is not what you want to see, but it's what's happened. And inside 10 seconds, the goalkeeper has been lobbed by the most audacious kickoff. Here it is again, Ewan. He steps up, the ref blows, and he just says, I'll take it from here, and I'll put it in the back of the net. What an incredible start by the Spartans. Number 11, a wonderful goal by Louis McLaughlin. Fantastic goal, 1-0 to Spartans inside a minute. Ewan, what are your thoughts?
I just don't quite know what to say. Any game plan St Andrews may have had here, it's just completely gone out the window. It's unbelievable, Darren. Absolutely unbelievable.
I've got to say,
I don't think we'll see that again this weekend.
Genuinely, the technique that boy has, that is incredible.
As you
it
say,
was straight as an arrow.
The audacity of him as well. It's just unbelievable.
I think it was 11, but well, here come the Spartans again. It's number 7, skips through the tackle and launched forward. It's going to bounce. And St Andrews do well to head it. And they're doing well here. But as we said, any game plan they had must now be right out the window. A stunning goal inside 10 seconds. And the Spartans now, as the wind starts to blow around the Excelsior, flicked on, but caught quickly. And the goalkeeper is now going to kick the ball long here. Flicked on, cleared, but now the Spartans have possession. Cut back inside. It's a good pass. to the right back, who shifts it into the centre midfield now. Good pass out wide, a little bit too heavy though. That's going to run for a goal kick. Well, the ball sent forward, and the youngster going to use his agility there. And it's flicked up and away. Spartans. Ball headed there by St Andrews, but here comes Spartans. The number 10, quite content to play the pass there, and now plays it, but it's intercepted by St Andrews and knocked forward, but nobody there, and that'll surely be the keeper's ball. And it'll roll all the way to the goalkeeper. Good dispersion there from the keeper. And so on the ball there, that was Rui Black, so called because of Rui Costa, the Portuguese international. Ewan.
Indeed, he's been at Spartans since the age of 3. Been in and out of pro youth football, as well as spells with Hibs as well, Rangers. Now, having good authority, while he might be small in stature, he's very big in personality.
Well, here comes. It's another good tackle. St Andrews, though, now trying to get possession in the midfield. And that's a nice little sweep ball, but intercepted well there by Lucas Dobson. And now, well, he's tripped over the ball, unfortunately. And it'll come for St Andrews now. That's a lovely touch there. He skips away. And then vocal support now roars them forward, but well cleared by the Spartans there. So the throw to be taken by Lachlan Byrne. Thrown well. Well, that was quite the throw. And it's going to go for a goal kick. And so the goalkeeper just wanders it. Goalkeeper, of course, Ben Sinclair. The goalkeeper, Sean Azam, in goals. It's a good kick up the pitch, and it'll be a throw in to the Spartans. Are we feeling confident here after just 5 minutes? A good start to the game, getting that early goal. Quite a miraculous goal. Oh, that's a foul there.
I think they'll consider conceding just so they can shoot from kick-off again.
Well, they'll try and whip it in, I'd imagine, and see what happens. But I'm still not over that goal. Absolutely incredible. And this will be taken by McLaughlin. Oh, and that's a wonderful clearance. So the Spartans will have the throw here. Spartans to have the throw in now, which they will take. So St Andrews steal it, and it's knocked long. And now, here goes. Well, that was Gavin Houghton that was with the ball there.
He's had trials with Morton and Rangers, but chose to stay with St Andrews.
Another long throw into the box now. Flicked on. Bounces. Keeper and attacker both go for it and both lay down on the ground now. Well, they both went for it. But both are acceptable, and a little handshake there. And it's I think it's a throw in. Could be a corner. It is a corner kick. We're too busy watching if the goalkeeper and the attacker were all right, but it is a corner kick now to the St Andrews, and the ball's knocked in. That's a good height there, and it's going to go up. Fall acrobatically. Oh, not unlucky.
Well, they've not let that early goal get to them here. They're still pushing forward.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Still got that air of confidence about them, clearly. Evidence in the overhead kick.
That's a good header. That looked like a foul, and it is a foul. And St Andrews will now have the ball again. So St Andrews knock the ball high, cleared, but only 10 allow St Andrews man. And they have the ball again. Neatly played. And that's a nice pass. Oh, but it's going to run.
Just overcooked it a wee bit, but it was a lovely idea. I saw the run over on the left-hand side. Picked it out, but couldn't quite weight it properly.
Very, very nice
Good
pass,
idea,
you've
though.
got to say. Very nice pass indeed. And that first 10 minutes have absolutely flown by here. And so here come the Spartans now. That's a heavy pass. That'll go for a throw. Well, St Andrews fans, you've got to say, are vocal.
Just trying to encourage the young boys here, and they're doing a very good job of it.
And another long throw into the box. Flicked on. Headed over. The goalkeeper does well there, though. Wonderfully taken by Sean Azam. And now quickly to Lucas Dobson. And Dobson up the pitch to find the striker, and he does so.
Control.
And it's lovely touches. Lovely control there by Elliot Miller. But the ball comes back now to Dobson. Challenging for it.
If I told you that Elliot Miller was inspired by Lee Griffiths, would you be surprised just in his style of play?
I would not be at all, no.
Very nippy striker by the looks of things, hard working. Just a wee bit of distance between the midfield and himself. Could be quite difficult for him.
Well, I'll be interested to see if he can turn in a Lee Griffith style performance here. But that's a nice bit of play there. Just simple 1-2s to get the ball going forward, but it's intercepted. And now the runner onside. And now he's clear through on goal. He's hacked down there, and he's going to blow. And maybe now the referee's got a decision to make. And the referee, I think, is going to have to send him off here. I think he's going to have to send him off.
He went for the ball, though, so he can't. It was an attempt to play the ball. He can't send him off.
He's going to book him. In all actuality, though, the referee here had a decision to make. He's given a yellow card. Well, so still 11 apiece on the pitch, and speaking of number 11, it's going to be Gavin Houghton lining this one up here for St Andrews to try and restore a bit of parity. It's Houghton, it's up and over the wall, it's deflected for a corner kick. Well, here is the replay of that outrageous start. This is the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. That's the kickoff. That went into the back of the net.
Have you ever seen that before, Darren?
Absolutely not. And now there's a corner for St Andrews to be had. And it's whipped in. That's a lovely ball. Flicked up into the sky. Dropped back down, and now the Spartans might fancy a counter, but St Andrews get to it first. And it's going to be crossed. It's going to take a couple of deflections, and it's going to take everything off that ball. Cleared by that man there, Rui Black, once again with a clearance. Good ball, good header clear. Flicked forward. Well, you've got to say that Gavin Houghton is looking very impressive here so far for St Andrews.
Yes, he is indeed. Just his intelligence to link up play and everything. He's also very quick going in behind. You can see why he's had those spells with pro youth clubs.
And here come the Spartans. Good wide ball. Now a chance to get it into the box. He's going to try and square up the man instead. He does square him up left at first and then cut back right.
St Andrews fans are up for this, aren't they?
Incredibly so. It's exactly what we want in a cup final. A lovely, loud audience. And the referee says that's a goal kick. It is a very loud crowd today, it's got to be said. Very loud. And it's headed across the pitch now. Good touch there. It's going to be chased all the way. The linesman's going to say it was out, but he was not giving up the chase here. Torrance Bradford, he was going to keep it going all day. Well,
not the first time he's had a run like that. Earlier this season, he had a driving run from inside his own half and cross, which was the equaliser in their semi-final victory against West Dyke. 2-1 they won.
A lot of teams seem to have had to overcome a difficult couple of games to get here, no matter the age level. Seen even by St Andrews, who of course in round one it was 4-3 against Glenvale. That was round one. Back then they would not have been dreaming of today in Airdrie at the Excelsior, but they're here now, trailing by a goal to 0 after 15 minutes. But still plenty of time to turn that around here, as that man Bradford takes the ball once more. And headed clear. And now Lachlan Burns going to take this throw again. Another long throw. Great control, great first touch. And another corner one. Again, it's Gavin Houghton. He seems to be the man in this team, really doing fantastically well.
I think St Andrews seem a wee bit bigger than Spartans here. Be interested to see if they can use the set pieces to their advantage.
Well, here comes the corner. It's going to be whipped in. So they're waiting. And it's going to be semi-short. It's flicked up. It's flicked clear. Now here comes number 7. That's wonderful. And he wins the free kick. Well, you said that Elliot Miller played like Lee Griffiths. Was that Griffiths-esque?
It's just his all-round style of play has just been very similar. His link-up play, he has to obviously hold it up as he's doing, given that how isolated he's been so far, but he's done well.
Well, the ball forward now falls back towards the midfield. And across now to Dobson, who takes a touch and passes. That's going to run for a throw. So a throw in now to St Andrews in the near corner. So a throw in now in the corner. Headed and flicked up. And now the chance begins from the St Andrews fans. Well, Dobson and Houghton, that could be quite a contest all day. Adam Weir going to take the free kick here. Can only find the head of a St Andrews midfielder though. And the Spartans now trying to create something else. Good 50-50 tackle there. Ball back towards Dobson, who takes a touch, sends it back into the midfield. Now a run, and a lovely one too. And he tried to go for it, unlucky. Ball dropped back, shot again, blocked. Well, they were unlucky there.
You'd have to say, Darren, wouldn't you, that Spartans haven't really offered all that much other than a miraculous goal.
They haven't. They scored a beautiful goal, but I tell you what, that back pass looks short to me. Oh, and I tell you what, the defender.
Weir did very, very well to just cover across.
Scrambled across there. And that was a beautiful interception because his goalkeeper had come running. The pass just had nothing near what it needed to reach him. Oofed. Well, a good tackle. He's offside though. And he is offside.
Weir's experience showed. He's been at Spartans since the age of 4. He's the eldest of 3 brothers who have all been at Spartans in our lives.
Well, 20 minutes have been and gone in a double quick time here. Dobson again, not afraid to ask for the ball to feet. Well, that's a lovely tackle there, and that's going to release. Oh, that's another wonderful tackle by Adam Weir again. Well, he's starting to frustrate Gavin Houghton.
He's not going to have an easy time of it. We are with Houghton, but he's done very, very well to marshal him so far.
Well, he's doing wonderfully. And now the Spartans have the ball. And that's Dobson again. Well, don't want frustration to start too much.
Still plenty of time to turn this round, and they have looked like it, St Andrews.
That's the thing. St Andrews have started to dominate this game. Dobson does well, but then that ball's going to run for a goal kick. And good kick with his left back. Well, it's going to be an interesting game here. Two teams from two differing leagues. The SYFA and the Paisley Johnson District. And as I say that, a real chance here. Keeper gets there. Oh. Well, he didn't, but the ref's going to stop it.
Doesn't look good here.
The ref's got to stop it. That looked bad. There's a collision. There was a collision
pace
there
from Miller, though, wasn't it?
Fantastic pace from Miller, but there's
great
been
from the defender to cover.
Collision that's taken a goalkeeper and I think a defender down. I think the defender might just be getting back up now, but the keeper is down. Well, we hope that he recovers well. But tell us a little bit about some of the team here, the Spartans, Ewan. Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, many of them have been here for a long time. Some of these starters been from ages 3, 4, 8, 9, 5. There's a real sort of team ethic here. All been together for a long time.
Corner comes in. And it's 2! What a corner and a lovely header. And the Spartans double their lead in the 22nd minute. Well, you mentioned, June, that St Andrews had the height advantage. Didn't matter there.
No, it did not. It shows what a good delivery and good movement can do. No advantage matters.
Well, it just comes in and a brilliant header. Brilliant header by number 5, Oscar McIntyre. Lovely goal by McIntyre.
It's his 9th of the season and his 2nd season with Spartans.
Wonderful header and a wonderful goal. Lovely corner as well, that's got to be said. Well, looks like an injury here. Well, looks like an injury to number 12. That's Aidan Blaney.
It's been a good season for McIntyre, the attacking left back. 9 goals. Was also Player of the Year for his high school, Last Wade High School. He's in 2nd year there.
Well, Aidan Blaney there seemed to have an injury, but they've come off. I don't think it's an official break of any sort. Both teams coming on to take the water on. So
It's a hot day here on Airdrie, Darren.
it is, but there's a nice cool breeze. Well, so the subs made there. They've been forced into the substitution. It's not ideal at all, 2-0 down and now being forced into making a substitution, but they've had to do it. It just seems as if he was backtracking and fell over and perhaps landed awkwardly on something. And the ball was sportingly given back to St Andrews now. As the goalkeeper gets to it. That's Ross Duncan. So, little game of head tennis there, but it's fallen into the midfield now. And back to the goalkeeper, who is Sean Azam. Takes a couple of touches, confident, and on the right foot clears over the halfway line now. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Could release his man, who's going to keep going after it, but they're going to shepherd it out. He certainly is. That was wonderfully done there by the defender. Just shepherd them out of play. Knows what he's doing. Wonderful stuff. And the goalkeeper knocks the ball high. Doesn't get much distance on it though. And the ball's flicked away. And now a chance. Lovely little flick there. It's going to drop and be controlled. And it's still there for St Andrews. And a little sweet ball, just couldn't quite get there. And the ball now played forward. Nope, the ref stops it.
Indicating a pull of a shot.
You've got to think maybe it's on the St Andrews players' minds that at 1-0 they went through on goal. And they might feel in their heads that they should have a man advantage in this game, Ewan.
Well, as I said, I don't think it was necessarily a red card. It was an honest attempt to play the ball. It doesn't matter if he was denying a goal-scoring opportunity.
And the defender going to take the goal kick here. Going to send it long, steps up, puts his foot straight through it. And the ball cleared. The Spartans win it back. And the Spartans, well, good attempt. I suppose when the goal's there, you've got to go for it.
Making a sub down, Spartans are.
substitution for the Spartans early on. I was surprised by this. But on comes Jack Egan and off comes Aaron Cameron. So Cameron off for Egan. But an interesting substitution. Lovely touch, lovely play, has the time, skips another tackle. Gonna have to get the cross in now though. Oh, he gets beyond the man. Ball's rolled back, that's wonderful play. It's off the referee, second attempt gets it clear though. And there's a touch by that man again, it's Houghton. Takes on his man, gets beyond them, jumps in and doesn't quite get there. But it's now picked up by number 7. Well, they want a foul, they're not going to get it. And the ball is going to roll out for a throw in here.
What a raucous atmosphere it's been so far.
The referee is having to just call a little break here to talk to one of the players.
Don't think the St Andrews fans are happy about that.
No, I'd imagine they are not too pleased about it, but the header back into the stands now. As we approach the half hour, it's been an interesting first half.
It has now. Our team's really managed to get a grip in the game.
Spartans,
Almost
2 goals, 1 from kick-off and then 1 from a set-piece. Really, it's classic football, and that's flicked on by St Andrews. Headed away though well by Spartans. St Andrews then managed to keep the possession, and it's going to bounce, flicked back, and flicked onwards. What good header there by St Andrews. But now here come the Spartans again. He's got space wide. If he sees him, he doesn't. Had he seen his man running, he could have played it. That looks offside.
Oh, that's a clear foul there. It's just a frustrated tackle. Went right through the back of him as soon as the ball went out.
Looked like a poor tackle. And the Spartans have the free kick. Well, that's the one thing, of course, that slightly younger age groups, the frustration maybe builds a little bit earlier than at other age groups, Ewan.
It does indeed. They don't really quite have that know-how yet. Just
Well, here
game's
comes
still very much there.
it's a lovely pass. It's a shot just wide of the target. But the Spartans really starting to drive forward now at 2-0 up.
We've changed it and put Miller out on the right-hand side, which has sort of caused a wee bit more problems using his pace to make those diagonal runs into the box.
Very true, Ewan. Very true.
Torrance Bradford, slightly bigger, has gone into the middle.
And so the ball's hammered forward here. It's going to bounce. But there's that man again, number 11. The driving force of the St Andrews team plays the ball. Oof. He was taking man and ball there. He was always going to make sure he got the ball though, but he did well to get both. This game, you feel, is about to be lit into explosive action, Ewan.
Well, yeah, there's just a few of those wee challenges going in. The intensity's gone up a wee bit. Space is starting to get created. Fans are getting louder. It's certainly been
St Andrews
something's
now.
happening.
Oh, that looked like a flying knee. Well, it was a flying knee to the defender who was trying to clear the head.
And the Spartans fans, it's turned to get angry now at the referee.
Well, the referee here, you know, he's actually coming across to have a word with his assistant. So I'm not too sure what they're having a word with each other.
It's going to his book.
He's going to book him. So we're going to have a booking here.
And the Spartan fans politely oppose booking.
So that is a booking apiece. And in fact, he's going to come back and keep talking. Well, the referee, I think, just would prefer it if he would just walk back quietly and stop moaning.
And that'll be his last action of the half.
Well, I think he's walked off.
He's not happy.
Has he been sent off? Or has he been
No,
asked to leave?
he's getting subbed.
No, I think he's been sent off.
There's someone coming on just now for St Andrews.
Well, if it's not number 10 being replaced. Well, booked and then substituted. So obviously disappointed. That's not how you want your final to go. But here comes St Andrews. Well, here come the Spartans now. Lining up a shot from distance. What a save. He wasn't afraid to have a go there, was he, Ewan?
Shot was swerving there. Keeper did well just to position himself, palm it down.
It was very well done from the keeper, positioning himself, as you say, well, and keeping an eye on the ball. We did talk about the sun earlier. It's obviously a little bit higher now, maybe not quite in the eyes of the keeper. But so far, it's well played by the Spartans. 2-0 up, 34 minutes played, pretty comfortable. Neither team has actually taken this game and really got it.
No, they haven't, but so I think that's made for an enjoyable affair. It's sort of pinging back and forth between both of them, getting played at a ferocious pace. It hasn't actually settled down yet.
It has not. I mean, we've been playing for 35 minutes, and it's as if we're playing the first minute here. And again now St Andrews, nobody forward, that's the issue. Now a couple of forward runners trying to go on his own. And Spartans again just decide they'll get it clear with a long kick up the pitch. They're the ones with a 2-goal lead, and they're the ones that can decide how they want this game to be played. That's nice from number 9. Number 7 wins it, it's flicked on. And the ball high into the air. And another throw in now. And it's St Andrews' ball. So St Andrews' ball here. And cut across, but that's a lovely clearance by Dobson. St Andrews. Dobson again, very intelligent young footballer, Dobson. Cleared up. And there he is.
A space here, Dobson.
Here is Dobson, a nice little pass. Now, there was that man again, number 8. That's Torrance Bradford on the ball, wins the throw. That's well there, and now the throw will be taken by Elliot Miller. No, he's going to leave it, in fact. It's going to be Dobson who wants to take it. And Dobson throws it in. And doesn't quite catch it as he might have liked. St Andrews get it clear. And there's the half-time whistle.
It's been a good game, Dan, hasn't it?
It's been a fantastic, very good first half. And so 2-0 at the half to the Spartans. At half-time here it reads St Andrews Boys Club 0, Spartans Youth 2. You do what you feel you need to. You do what you feel is right and just in your eyes. Well, just awaiting the referees before the kick-off of the second half here of the inspiresport Scottish Youth FA Cup. And whilst we have this little lull waiting for the officials, inspiresport, they do an absolutely fantastic job with Scottish youth football, English and Welsh youth football, of course, as well. Tell us a little bit about what they do.
What they do is they take schools and teams away on trips across the continent. They were at PSV Eindhoven recently. Previous 2 years they were at Valencia as well. To the training grounds, get the tour of the stadium, occasionally meet some players and everything. It's a wonderful thing that they do.
It's absolutely brilliant. They also do that alongside, of course, saying how important it is to play football in the right way, with fairness and fair play and in a good spirit. Winning is important, but it's not the only thing. With inspiresport, you get inspired through sport. And the second half kicks off now. St Andrews kick is off. Ball into the sky. Here come the Spartans.
Disappointed to see St Andrews didn't shoot from kick-off, Darren.
Well, that's very true, but you know, you can't be too spoiled. We had it once, can't have it too many times. Here's number 10, the Spartans captain. That was well run by Kerr Foster. So Kyle McEwen now to take the throw. It's not a bad throw at all. And it'll be another throw in. So there it is. The Spartans have it. The ball now, the feet of the St Andrews player. That's well done. Tries to go wide.
Oh,
good stop.
Great athleticism there.
The ball. Good passing move here by St Andrews. Intercepted well by the Spartans once again. Spartans playing that 4-5-1 formation, and they play it well. So this important second half now. Interesting to see what they can do. As the throw in taken by the Spartans on the far side now.
St Andrews have shown enough, I think, to have confidence that they can turn this thing around. We saw in the final earlier today, it looked dead and buried at 2-0, and then two very quick fire goals brought it back to 2 each.
That's very, very true. However, you just think that sometimes that St Andrews, when they're going forward, you're not quite sure where they're heading with it. You think at some point the coach will go for broke, of course, but not right now. You know, right now it's just about getting the next goal, planting that seed of doubt. And they have the ball in a great position here, and they try to put it in the box. But again, Spartans, very defensively gifted, Spartans, this team. Very good at defending. And that's an attempt. Well, that's an attempt.
Been impressed with Spartans. Number 4 here, Adam Weir. He's marshalled that defence very, very well. Been first at every ball. He's quick. Very good in the air as well.
Well, that shot there was from Thomas McKeown. And it was quite the attempt from inside the half. So Andrews won that one as well. And the ball skipped beyond. And rolls out for a goal kick. And the clearance now by the keeper. Good kick. Flicked on. Cleared up. And it bounces. So here comes St Andrews on the ball again. Looking for that goal. It's played wide. Nice little trick there, but beaten again. And that's well kept in, and now Spartans can run with it. And he plays it through, trying to look for Miller. Good clearance. That was Burrow. Well played by Burrow. The ball was played up to him. And now McEwen to take the throw for the Spartans. He does so. And another Spartan throw here. So here comes the throw by McEwen. And Ken McEwen throws the ball. And that's a nice little spin, but St Andrews do brilliantly to clear it. And now he was trying to turn on it, but he couldn't quite get there. The ball's knocked forward. Straight to the keeper though. Very calm and composed by Sean Azam. And the Spartans still have the ball. And Spartans, well, two players going each
mix-up
other's
there.
way, and now the St Andrews player trying to get through, and they'll have a throw in the attacking third.
That guy again, though, we are just sweeping up in defence.
Adam Weir really is showing a very impressive performance here from the youngster, number 4, Adam Weir. That's what you need at any level of football, isn't it, Ewan? You need a solid centre-back who knows how to clear the danger.
Absolutely. He knows when to clear it, when to push to the ball and everything. He's had a very, very good game so far. And it is
well, it's at the edge of the box. St Andrews have it. It's over the top. Another chance by St Andrews. I tell you what, Spartans have made so many blocks in this game already, Ewan.
They have. I think that's somewhat to do with their defensive nous and also to do with the way the coach has got them. They're very compact in the middle, don't offer related Spartans any space to shoot into or even to shoot at all. They've done well.
Very, very true. And now Spartans take the goal kick. That's Azam into the air. The flick on comes off the face of the St Andrews player, but he plays on and tries to find his man, and it's a decent ball, but the goalkeeper's going to call. Well, the keeper came right on the line. Linesman gave him the benefit of the doubt, referee gave him the benefit of the doubt. And St Andrews have the ball again here. And there is Kyle McEwen to number 11, that's Lewis McLaughlin. And a nice pass in, but a lovely clearance again there by St Andrews. And they walk it out of defence now, but it's stolen by McLaughlin. Flicked away. And away again. As far as a Rui Black. McLaughlin! No, that would have been something special if that one had found the back of the net. But he teed it up wonderfully. Still 2-0 to Spartans. 42 minutes played. Remember this level unit's 35-minute halves, so we're into the second half here.
Well, indeed. And to be honest, it's played out very similar to the way first half has, just in terms of not really settled down.
Well, off comes Lewis McLaughlin. He's been absolutely wonderful. No, in fact, no, he doesn't. I apologise. Rui Black comes off. Well, McLaughlin has shifted to defence now from attack.
Well, he can play in the right wing, up front, and at right back as well.
Well, he's shifted to right back, so we'll soon see now.
A very quick player he is.
So Rui Black's now off.
Just looking at those subs though, two sort of more diminutive players coming off, and they've added a wee bit more height. I just wonder whether that's this match St Andrews here.
Perhaps it is, but now St Andrews, 44 minutes played, have the ball. They're going to drive across into the box. Flicked on twice, but then cleared comfortably for a goal kick again. And there's the kick. And the Spartans flick it on, but St Andrews have it again. I've got to say, St Andrews have started the second half the better of the two teams, Ewan.
Spartans have done quite well though, playing through their midfield. I've been impressed with some of the interchanges.
It's very true, and Kyle McEwen now to take this throw. That looks like a foul, but the referee says no. Jack Egan was not impressed. And so it's now a throw into St Andrews. Throw to be taken by skips over the ball sent. He's going to ask a lot of his man there. And Kyle McEwen now to take this throw. Not more substitutions. So there's a sub, 7 for 13 for St Andrews. So off comes Ryan McCade. So on comes number 13, but the Spartans here, there's a chance. He's knocked it through. He's going to get there, he's going to skip it over his head, but the defender again. So both teams are really demonstrating wonderful, wonderful defences here.
They are. I think it's telling it's been a set piece and a kick-off as well have been the goals. They've struggled to sort of break them down in open play.
Well worked from St Andrews. That's a lovely tackle again though. Wonderful tackle there by Oscar McIntyre.
Spartans are very compact here.
They are
not leaving anyone up the park.
They absolutely are indeed. Well, that's a good throw. And it's out for a St Andrews throw.
He wasn't happy there. Kyle McEwen.
Little throwback there. That was interesting to see. Throwing the ball a little bit over the head of the man that was trying to take the throw.
Lovely wee spin there, just to
nice little
get out of danger.
Nice little spin and then taken down straight away.
He wasn't getting very far.
Absolutely not. As soon as he made the spin, he was getting brought down. Well, two of them went for it. And the ball back to the defence of the Spartans, who take a touch and away and look up and flick it away. And now they have it. But it's intercepted by St Andrews in the midfield, and the ball can't quite find anybody. And the Spartans now drive away with it. The ball down the line. Finds his man, but it's knocked back. The Spartans still have it here. It's a good pass into the midfield, and now on the D. Asks his man to go sprinting for the ball.
Richard Mullen there for St Andrews was absolutely rapid getting over to the left-hand side there.
He was not going to get beaten for that ball. There was absolutely no chance of that happening.
Two turns in a row there.
Two ball rolls. Some call it the Zidane turn. Off goes the captain of St Andrews. Well, St Andrews really starting to dominate the second half here, but they need a goal soon. And the throw in taken and flicked on. And so here comes St Andrews. And a free kick given. A little stamp, the referee says. So a chance here. Brilliant. 50 minutes played.
Lovely quick feet there from Houghton just to get away from a couple of players. It's clearly a danger man.
It was very nice from Houghton. Gavin Houghton, number 11, has been the St Andrews star man here. And this is made for a right footer. On the edge of the box. It's a difficult angle though, because the keeper can line up and sort of realise where you're going to go early.
It's very wide here.
Well, plenty of players in the blue kit of St Andrews flying forward, only 2 men back. And here it goes, it's whipped in. Keeper easily catches. And they want to counter. But the keeper, Sean Azam, says no, relax. And the Spartans knock the ball up. Lovely bit of touch. Lovely touch there to control that from Kyle McEwen. Still has it. Another lovely turn.
There's a wee
There's a little flick out by number 4 there. And an offside flag there, and we'll see if the ref goes back to have a little word with number 4 there.
Not quite sure he saw it, Darren.
Well, Adam Weir. No, my apologies, it's not Adam Weir. It's Liam Nellis. Liam Nellis, just a little flick, but nothing major. And now St Andrews. Oh, Spartans clear over the top. It's off the head. Will he control it? It's going to bounce. And he does lovely back. That's a lovely turn. That turn is delightful, and that's great tackling again. Both of these teams love a tackle. Good tackle again. And now another brilliant tackle. The tricks and flicks of Jackson Lynch there. Step overs galore.
Jack Egan's injured here, Darren. Just after that wee lovely close control earlier, just got away from him. He was stretching him for the tackle. I wonder whether there's anything to do with that.
Well, he's down. Well, no, he tried.
Absolutely.
Well, the referee telling him to get up, so whatever he said to the referee wasn't having it. Nice bit of footwork there. Nice bit of footwork from Sean Burrow there.
Double substitution for St Andrews.
Well, double sub here, and at this point, into the final 20 minutes of the game. Might as well just see what can happen. It's number 9 that's coming off. So, off comes Nathan Tembrow. On comes Sean McGee. And Lewis Darroch also on now. So on comes Darroch.
Reappearing. He linked up quite well with Gavin Houghton in the first half.
So into the final quarter of an hour here. Into the final quarter of an hour now. See what St Andrews try and do it 2-0 down. Well, he chooses to flick it. Nicely composed. Nice composure there by Kyle McEwen, who looks to pick out a pass and rolls it into the midfield now. And that's going to roll. It's going to be cleared. Spartans have it. Wide. It's going to be passed inside. It's going to be teed up. The shot. Oh, the keeper makes a wonderful save. Good save by the keeper to deny Kerr Foster.
Well, there's plenty of Spartans players lining up there. Tap at home. He did well to just turn it around the post. Supposed to putting it back into the danger zone.
The credit to give the keeper there, you've got to say he dived. He almost seemed to go down early, and then he managed to recover enough to push the ball wide. So you've got to say that that was quite impressive. The ball's whipped, and that's a cracking ball. And in the end, it's smacked to the other side, and it'll be another corner to Spartans. And so over to the other side now. Spartans looking for a third that would surely wrap this up. Ball in the box. Keeper's dropped it. Oh, lovely clearance. Counter-attack could be on. Counter-attack could be on if he plays it. And it's going to be a throw. And a quick throw. And now here comes St Andrews again. Ball's knocked long. And the Spartans now quite content to pass and move, but St Andrews win the ball again, and Ball rolls out. It'll be yet another throw in now to the Spartans. A quarter hour left to play. 15 minutes left to play here. Quarter of an hour left. And Spartans, that's a nice bit of play. He's won it. Oh, he's brought down. The referee says advantage. And the player takes his time off the post. He can't believe it.
What about the composure there from Jack Egan to take it onto his left and back onto his right?
It was lovely to watch. It was lovely to see. A great advantage played by the referee as well. When there was a foul, he threw the hands up and Jack Egan knew he had the advantage to go for it. And it was unlucky from the number 6 of the Spartans.
St Andrews keeper looks like he's struggling a wee bit here. Don't know if he's wounded.
Maybe one of those dives is hurting. Ball's knocked forward. And St Andrews flick it. And it's controlled well. And a shot on target, but straight at the keeper. Well controlled by the St Andrews goalkeeper here, Ross Duncan. And the ball knocked forward now. And knocked back. Well, Spartans go for it, but composed and won yet again by that man, Thomas McKeown. And McKeown drives forward. A little back heel clearance. And McKeown wins it again. And now St Andrews going forward. Spartans make another tackle. Now St Andrews have it again though.
McKeown's looked good for
Spartans block again, and now the Spartans are going to try and fly forward now. They've got 3 men breaking, they've got 4 men breaking. He plays the pass, and now it's all about the secondary pass. That's a lovely tackle there by St Andrews yet again. Turns him, but surely plays it back to the keeper. Now he's going to try and turn it out of trouble. Interesting move, but it works out for him. Flicked over the head comfortably. Here comes St Andrews, and they win the ball again. And St Andrews oofed. That was a bit of a 50-50 ball, and cleared again. And back now. Well, that's a lovely touch inside. Oh, it's going to be a corner kick to St Andrews with 12 minutes left to play here. Also, here comes the corner kick now for St Andrews. The ball's whipped into the box. It's flicked away. And it's the Spartans who could, no, the St Andrews who have won it back.
There's a chance for a counter-attack.
They intercept it, and he chooses to get it out instead of countering.
Both the Spartan strikers were the right side of the St Andrews defenders there. They just
Very
lifted
true.
their head.
But St Andrews now, 10 minutes left, plus a bit of stoppage time if the ref chooses to add any. Going to just have to go for it. Well, there wasn't a foul there. That was just a strong bit of muscle. The shot, and again another. How many blocks today, Ewan, have we seen from Spartans?
Well, as well as that, I also think McEwen's looked good, stepping up into midfield. He's very good in the ball. He's also been taking the goal kicks today. Been impressed with him so far.
It's been very, very interesting. A very good game here. 2-0. The goals, the first touch of the game from kick-off. And then, of course, the second goal from the corner in the first half. But the Spartans inside now. It's going to be a throw into the Spartans. Ken McKeown's going to take it. So Ken McKeown going to take the throw here. flicked on. And here is again. 50-50 ball.
Oh, just great strength there from Houghton.
Well, he tried to clip him down.
No.
Oh, looked like he was leading with a forearm there.
Sean McGee
Looked like he was leading with a forearm. Well, he knew what he was doing there, let's be honest. Still a player down injured. And on comes the physio.
Well, Darren, how can you see the final 10 minutes going in this game?
Well, I think, to be honest, I think St Andrews are just going to have to go for it. I think Spartans are quite content. They've shown that they can do what they have to do in terms of defence and keep, well, so far, for over an hour, they've kept a clean sheet, which is very impressive. We've yet to actually see a clean sheet in this finals weekend.
Well, they've not conceded more than one goal throughout their entire route to the final. Not conceded more than one goal in a single game. I think St Andrews can upset them by getting 2 today.
I think it would take something very, very special at this point. But we continue now after that injury to number 6. That was Jack Egan, who's come off. But St Andrews still have the ball. And they play the ball. And now Spartans happy to win it back. And the Spartans chasing a third. And the ball at the feet of the Spartans. And at the feet of that man who's been very impressive all day, but he loses it this time. And the Spartans win it back again. And the ball's knocked forward. The defender wins it. And the ball's knocked long. Here comes, well, it's a good pass out now. Oh, it's a great bit of play by Darroch. Oh,
that man again, Adam Weir.
Goodness me. Well, he
Darroch's
knows what
already
he's
been booked
doing.
here.
He knows what he's doing, Darroch. He's done it 3 times in the space of 2 minutes. The first one was fair enough. The second one, he's just absolutely clattered the boy.
Weir again, though, just clearing these lines. Been my man of the match thus far.
Well, there's a substitution being made for St Andrews. And it's just another stop-start moment. He's okay to continue, but we're into the final 10 minutes here, Ewan, and this isn't what you want when you're St Andrews and you're trying to get a goal and get back in a cup final, you know?
They've not got long left. Just these extended moments, periods of play, won't help them at all.
Well, so the throw into St Andrews is flicked on. It's going to bounce. It's going to drop. Cries of handball from the crowd. The referee sees nothing. And it's a one-on-one scenario at the back now. They're getting back, but has he got the pace to go running? He does not. That's wonderful defending again there by Liam Nellis. But now here come the Spartans. The Spartans trying to realise a dream. Trying to make that Spartan dream come true here. The ball's into the box. It's flicked on. It's flicked back. The Spartans, oh, what a brilliant clearance. I'll tell you what, the bravery on show in this game, none of the players have been afraid to put their head where it might hurt. They've all gone for it when they've had to. That's a wonderful tackle again. And that's a nice little pass out there by Aaron Cameron. And away now. Well, we've talked about him all game. Here he goes. He's looking to square the ball into the box. He winds it back. It's a lovely clearance, but it's shot. It's in the back of the net, and that'll be that. Spartan dreams are realised here at the Excelsior Stadium, Airdrie, as a third goal hits the back of the net. It's a Spartan dream come true, and it's 3-0 now. A wonderful finish.
This is only his first season at Spartans.
The ball was crossed in there by McLaughlin. It was knocked back, and it was finished over the keeper. Tremendous finish, tremendous strike.
Don't even think Buffon's reaching that one, Darren.
It's a wonderful goal by number 15, Aaron Cameron. Well, he started at Spartans age 3, and then he recently rejoined from Hearts after a 7-year spell. Well, he's broken some hearts today, we've got to say that. And so there's a change of goalkeeper now as Sean Azam comes off, and he has kept a clean sheet, Sean Azam. So the first goalkeeper of the whole finals weekend to keep a clean sheet, Sean Azam, and on comes number 1, Ben Sinclair. And Foster comes off here. So another change as Foster comes off. And the Spartans now can enjoy what's left of this game. They know they're going to have the victory, surely, Ewan, unless we have an incredible finish to this game.
Well, it's fully deserved from Spartans, just in terms of the absolutely fantastic defensive display here.
And now here come the Spartans once again. Oh, nice little hurdle of the tackle. But St Andrews going to go forward, but Spartans knock the ball up. It bounces.
Caught by the wind there, that one.
It was. The wind got very heavy all of a sudden. Well, a double clearance. And now into the final 2 minutes, and then plus any stoppages the referee wants to add on. Spartans have the ball. It's been a good game of football, this, to be honest. Oh, that was a shocking tackle. How has the referee missed that? Oh, I'm not sure how the ref missed that tackle. Goodness gracious me.
There's
another one. Well, here's a replay of that tackle. Absolutely clattered him.
He only had one thing on his mind there, Darren, didn't he?
The linesman had that flag ready to wave. The linesman had that ready to go before it even happened. Everyone in the stadium knew it was about to happen. Well, so they'll have a free kick here, Spartans, in the final minute of the game, the 70th minute. The ball's knocked in. Oh, and that's unlucky. Well, St Andrews now gonna have to just send it long. And the Spartans now again have the ball in an attacking position. Good defence again by St Andrews. And now the Spartans have it out wide, played inside. And quick feet, but another brilliant tackle. Oof. And flicked away. And into the final 10 seconds we go here. And the Spartans have it again. St Andrews pile the ball forward towards their hard-working number 11, Gavin Houghton.
4 minutes.
Well, we're going to have 4 additional minutes here. Well, a minimum of 4 minutes. I'm not sure where on earth Ewan, the referee, has pulled 4 minutes from.
Might just be enjoying himself. Darren wants to bask in the sun for a wee bit longer. You're not delighted?
Pardon?
Are you not delighted at an extra 4 minutes here, Darren? It's been a feisty encounter.
Well, it's a lovely chance here. He's through on goal. Well, no, I'm not sure where he got the 4 minutes from. I'd agreed with 1 or 2, but 4 minutes just seems a bit excessive. Well, we've played 1 of the 4, so 3 left. Not sure that it makes a lot of difference here. I think Spartans, as I said, when the 3rd goal went in, are probably going to lift the cup. And, well, it runs out. It'll be a kick now for St Andrews, which will be taken short. Well, Elliot Miller coming on now. Elliot Miller's back on the pitch. And off comes Kel McKeown.
I've been impressed with him today.
He's been doing very well. He's very impressive.
Very composed on the ball.
Very true. And the Spartan supporters stand and applaud him off the pitch. And the goalkeeper will take the kick.
That man again, Darren.
Flicked away. You've been very impressed with him, haven't you, Ewan?
Adam Weir, he's been absolutely magnificent today, number 4 for Spartans.
As we said, no team so far this finals weekend had kept a clean sheet. We've already had 1 goalkeeper, Sean Azam, who's come off, who has secured his clean sheet. And currently Ben Sinclair is hoping to get his. Both, of course, playing for the Spartans. Now it's a foot race. And the free kick given.
Great pace there shown by Elliot Miller. Just drift away from defenders.
Into the final 90 seconds we go here. So the ball knocked long into the sky. And a dribble now. And a lovely tackle by that man. Oh, he's going to be off here.
He has to be.
The referee's going to go to his pocket. He's got to send him off. I know we're in the final minute, but it's got to be red. It's a second yellow. It's a red card. Off goes Lewis Darroch. Well, he's been generous giving him a second yellow there before sending him off. I think the booing might be a little bit excessive, if I'm honest, from the parents of the Spartan fans. They are only 14 years old. Well, you never want to see a final end like that. At the end of the day, these young boys are only 14, 15 years old. But today it'll be Spartans that lift the trophy. And it'll be the Spartan dream coming true. Oh, he's hurdled that tackle brilliantly. And they've got the chance. They're going to have a fourth. They're going to finish it with 1 more goal. It's number 9. It's Sean Burrell to finish it off, to make it 4. And that will be that. I tell you what, though, credit has to go to Oscar McIntyre to hurdle that tackle, though, and then play it across. It was played to number 12. So the assist is Jackson Lynch, and there is Burrow beyond the keeper to find the back of the net. But the hurdle by Oscar McIntyre over the defender was tremendous. 4-0 though to the Spartans here, deserved champions, and a clean sheet too against the 10 men. It's a Spartan dream. The Spartans have won it.
Well, they were excellent today, weren't they, Spartans? Full merit.
They were very, very good. You've got to say that, to be fair. Well, I'm sure we'll have the handshakes. We will now have the handshakes between the 2 teams, etc. But what a performance by Spartans today. 4-0 against St Andrews. Well, such an impressive display really from the whole Spartans team. Weir was fantastic in defence, so you've got to say.
They had that pace up top as well, which provided an outball for when the defenders swept up. Just from front to back, they were very, very good. A very quick side. Managed to exploit, get them behind St Andrews many occasions.
Very, very true. Very true. Well, look, a team huddle here, no doubt just talking about how proud they are of each other and of winning the Scottish Cup. Well, it's been a wonderful game here. Spartans 4-0 winners in the end. So first up to get their medals, it will be, of course, St Andrews, the runners-ups. Well, Lewis McLaughlin voted the man of the match. Not really surprised there. He was very, very good all day.
Oh, he had a decent start down, didn't he?
I think he probably sealed that man of the match after about 3 seconds when he pinged it from the kick-off into the back of the net. And so now here come the St Andrews players to collect their runners-up medals. So here come the St Andrews players to collect their runners-up medals. Well, nobody wants to be in this position, but ultimately someone has to be. And so they walk and collect their trophies, collect their medals.
It's a hard journey for them to the final for St Andrews. Had some very close games in there. Imagine it'd be an arduous journey. And
They did. They knocked out one Spartan side. Here comes the refereeing team to get their medals. Now the winners. Well, this is where everyone wants to be. Picking up your winner's medal. So here come the Spartans. Pick up the medals. Shaking their hands and picking up their gold medals. So they're picking up their medals. They're delighted. Well, of course, Ewan, it's said in the history that Leonidas needed 300 Spartans. Today, though, they only required 16. 16 Spartans took on the challenge and won the InspireSport Scottish Youth FA Cup. Congratulations to the Spartans and the 16 today, who were magnificent in their victory.
a very well deserved victory, Darren. Victories against Harrington Athletic, Arbroath, Jeanfield Swift, Blantyre, Giffnock Reds, Dumbarton Colts and Westdyke all seen off before beating St Andrews today. They have been excellent.
So the Spartans now just get their pictures taken. So the Spartans delighted. The champions. A great win, a fantastic victory. They'll be very, very proud of it. 16 today, 300 in history. But this game will go down in history for a magnificent first goal by Lewis McLaughlin from the kickoff. Absolutely unbelievable. Congratulations once again to the Spartans.